Boys and girls, ladies and gents, welcome to another episode of Clutch Conversations. It's your boy Mike. We back at you one more again, live on a Thursday night, man. I hope everybody's feeling good, feeling great, man. Feels good to be back in the building, live once again. Definitely got an exciting show ready for you. Got the homies in the building. We're gonna get to the show in just a second, but first and foremost, shout out to my lovely wife, Takara. Appreciate everything you do. Appreciate you holding us down, holding the team down in general. Y'all make sure y'all show us some love in the comments and don't stop there. Make sure you show the channel some love as well. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and definitely smash that notification bell so you can get notifications each time we drop a video here on the channel. Shout out to the audio only gang. Audio recordings of Clutch Conversations are available on all major podcasting platforms. That's Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and more. When you're checking us out on your favorite podcast platform, please be sure to follow, rate, and review. It really helps us out, man. We appreciate the feedback, appreciate the support. Speaking of support, if you're involved in this reptile hobby in any shape, form, or fashion, make sure you're supporting US Art and US Art Florida. The links for both organizations are in the description of this video. If you're not a member, definitely go grab your membership. If you're able to donate, please donate what you can, and make sure you spread the word about both these organizations that help protect our rights as reptile keepers. So definitely tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. We're going to kick this sponsor video, then we're going to say what's up to some folks in the chat and kick off the show. Big dreams start in small towns. Small Town Xotics is a family-ran business that specializes in high-quality ball python morphs, western hognoses, and select leopard geckos. They are proud members of US Art Florida, and the Orient Society. Stay connected with Small Town Xotics on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Witness their journey as they grow their business and showcase their animals to the world. Thank you, Small Town Xotics, for sponsoring the show.
Art comes in many forms. At Armless Angels, it comes to life.
Shout out to the sponsors. Appreciate the love, appreciate the support. Speaking of support, we got the Sultan of support himself, the homie Bosa in the building. What's good, Kike? Appreciate you coming out. Big homie Keys, what's good, man? Appreciate y'all your support. Appreciate all the love, fam. Thanks for coming out. Big Roll, what's good, brother? Appreciate you coming out. Appreciate the support. The homie Wiz in the building again. Shout out to the Wiz Tang clan, man. Appreciate the love, brother. Appreciate the support. Thank you for coming out. Blakers Pythons, what's good, homie? Thank you for coming out, fam. We got Sammy in the building. What's good? What's good? Scales, Fins, and Feathers, what's up? Game on. Yeah, that's right. We got the homie Jason. Shout out to the sponsor, Ancestral Royal Pythons. Appreciate you coming out. Appreciate the love. Definitely appreciate the support. Big Mac, what's good, homie? Dun Dada in the building. What's good? Appreciate you coming out. Appreciate the support. Morph Master J, what's good, Johnny? Appreciate you coming out. Appreciate the support. We got 352 in the building. What's good, Brian? Appreciate you coming out. Appreciate the support. We're going to stop it right there, kick the intro, and then we're going to bring everybody to the show, and let's get busy.
Baby, baby, won't you listen to me? I got that flavor. I know you're dying to feed. I ain't no dancer, just got some hip in my feet. Now throw your hands up. Ooh, you bring the lighter, I got the fuse.
Episode 92, Just Ballin crew.
What up? What up?
What's good? What's good? How y'all doing?
We good. We good.
Chilling.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. Good to have y'all on the show.
For sure, you already know.
I think it's
So
everybody getting geared up for the season.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, same.
You see what Wiz said? We like the 85 South Street.
85.
That was Wiz, wasn't it?
Yeah. That shit killed me behind the camera. Dying.
Hey, I forgot I was in charge of comments tonight too, so y'all got to keep me honest. If I don't pull up the comments, remind me.
For sure.
Yeah, I forgot to start the ticket and everything. There we go. We good now.
yeah. Now the season, I mean, just kicking off for me. Really, I tried a few pairings a little earlier than usual because last year I didn't go to January 1st, but I got a few girls that's showing me some signs, so I'm gonna try it out and see what's going on with them.
Okay,
You know?
okay. Yeah, like I was telling behind the scenes, behind the show, before we got started, I'll probably start pairing next month, but I got to throw the ultrasound to some girls and like see where everybody at. I'm still kind of finalizing some plans too.
Yeah. Do you guys feel like pairing later on, it's like there's no difference versus pairing October, November, or it's just so you get a later season? Like, what's the purpose for pairing January?
For me, most of my girls start building like later in the year, and so I don't start pairing them really until they build. But I do have a few that have some early follicles, so that first like round of ultrasound, that's really what I'm looking for to see what girls building. But most of my stuff come late.
Yeah, my stuff this past year was pretty late as well. I didn't really get a lot of eggs on the ground till like July.
Oh, okay.
You know, so doing it in January makes sense. But like I was saying earlier, backstage a little bit. I'm still, but like Mike though, I'm still finalizing some stuff too, because I threw a male in with a female last night and then went back 10 minutes later and took him out because I was like, oh wait, whatever, I'm gonna put somebody else in there. But but right now all my males they either have 4 or 5 females. So I think this year I'll tell them I'm gonna work less of the ultrasound and just go. I mean, they only got 5 girls max, so I'm gonna just pair them throughout the whole year until they drop.
Yeah.
You know, see how it go.
Hey, Rose says that sway. You got jokes.
He got a point though.
You ain't got the answer, Sway. Yeah.
Got jokes.
Yeah. And how about for you, Justin and Steven?
I'm gonna start some next month, man. I'll start playing some, but most of everything else will be going in January. I got 1 or 2 I want to start because, like I said, get some that's showing some signs, wrapping the bowl and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty much doing the same thing. I was gonna wait until January, but I mean, I got a few girls that are ready to go now, so I might even start this weekend.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's interesting. Yeah.
I'll be back because we got some rain coming.
Oh yeah. Get in the mood.
Yep.
Right. We got snow coming down right now. I don't know what's going on.
Damn.
Yeah, it's out of control.
we barely got snow here. You guys get more snow than us at this point.
Yeah, we start. This is the first day of the year right now that we starting to get it. So yeah, it don't really get real bad until about January, February, but it's coming already.
Yeah.
Do it snow in Bama like that?
Nah.
Oh, man.
We'll be lucky to see something once every 5 years.
Man, I think the last time I seen snow in Brown here is probably like 10 years ago. Probably even longer than that, to be honest. It might have been 09. I think 09.
Yeah.
I wish. Last time I see snow was yesterday.
I hate it, bro. I hate it.
Yeah, I probably
people can't drive
like 3 or 4 times like my whole life.
Yeah, and
And
we
then
get
a lot of snow.
Yeah, we get snow. Like I don't know for you, Matt, but like, is it like a small little blanket of snow? We get snow. Like roads are shut down. I remember last year we had 3.5 feet of snow drop, and you can't move 3.5 feet. Like, everything. Yeah. So
here it gets it's weird, bro. Because if you ask anybody from Reno, Nevada, they'll tell you that the weather changes like as fast as you blink your eyes. It'll go from 80 degrees to 20. So like last weekend, go over the pass going to Sacramento. So like 30 minutes out from my spot, the pass got closed off. It was 3 deaths in an accident from the snowstorm. But 30 minutes from where I'm at, it wasn't no snow. So we get snow out here for sure. We get roads closed. It gets bad.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they closed the roads here. If they talk about snowing, they closed the road.
Yeah. You guys ain't missing out. Snow. I don't like the snow. I don't like the snow.
Yeah, I don't want to live nowhere where it's snow. I wouldn't mind like visiting somewhere while it's snowing just so I can get the experience. But I
can ship you the snow. You don't want to see the snow here.
Yeah.
No.
It ain't bad if they would if the streets is plowed. I mean, it ain't nothing but snow just on the side of the roads and the sidewalk. As long as the streets get plowed, it's cool. But the minute that snow start falling faster than they can plow it, that's when it get bad. That's when it get bad.
100%.
Yeah, we had any kind of considerable snow here. Like, it would shut down everything because we ain't got the infrastructure. We ain't got none of that. People ain't used to it. We'll be stuck.
Yeah, that's
sure. So, number of parents compared to like this season that's wrapping up, y'all doing more, y'all doing less, y'all staying about the same?
Well, I was planning on doing less, but with me looking at my breeding list, man, I don't see any females that I want to skip on. So, swimming down ain't looking so good.
But it'd be more for me because I didn't do much last year.
Yeah, for me, I'll probably go ahead and I guess I got a couple of split pairings. So if those go, I should have roughly around the same, like 7 to hopefully around 10. But we'll see. If it goes more than 7, I won't be super, like, oh my God, that's too much because that's the splits. But if it goes around 7, I'll be happy. So I'll be happy.
Yeah, I think I'm I know because I told y'all like I'm with Justin a few weeks ago. We was like, man, I'm doing my top 10 pairings and that's it. But the more I look at it, because for me it was space and then also dealing with the market. But then I gotta just order that 55-40. So now I'm like, forget it. I'm bringing whatever I want to bring now. I'll just hold on to it if I need to. But yeah, man. So it's probably gonna be somewhere close to 15 to 17 for me this year that I'm gonna pair up.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna be in like about the 20 range, 20-ish. We'll see how it go.
Yeah, I feel like it's also easier when you produce your own feeders. Like for me, I'm buying my feeders, right? So for me to supply 20 clutches, like, God damn, like, I can't even imagine that. And I'm buying from a pet store too, so it's not even like
it's retail.
I'm buying it from a rodent breeder, so it's just I can't like just for one small. I'm paying roughly $450.
Wow,
that's Canadian, of course, but still, like
still
just to feed. What is that like? 6 adults and then a couple babies. It's almost like $50 because it all adds up. So it's like, it's just too wild. So I can't even imagine. If I had my own source of rodents and all that, then yeah, I definitely want to go a bit more. But even with work, it's like I can't even imagine doing all of that.
Do they give you any kind of bulk discount? Like if you buy?
I asked him and he said, I'll get back to you. I said, yeah, you got to get back to me 2 weeks ago.
Gotcha. Yeah, that means I need a new rodent supplier there because I don't even sell bulk, but when I do sell some, I'm selling them at both prices. Like I gave away 10 mediums, but of course, I always pre-kill them and freeze them off first for them. But I gave away 10 mediums the other day at $2 a rack. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, that's a lot of money to be paying for some racks for a small.
When I first got in and my collection was smaller, I started out like doing like retail, and the guy like here at the local reptile shop, like he would give like a bulk discount if you bought like 20 or more. He would give a bulk discount, but then he said the price of rodent food went up and the suppliers was charging him more, and so he wasn't giving no bulk discount. And so I had to find like a rodent supplier like ASAP pronto. And so fortunately I found somebody, and it was like way cheaper. But then now breeding like the ASFs myself, that helped even more and cut down on costs. And then we was able to find a plug that's been pretty consistent so far to like cut down on the cost of my combalk too. And so like that's helped too.
Yeah.
That's the rat chow? Or that's the
that's the rat.
23%. I think 23%.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. And I just ordered a bunch of that on Black Friday because they had that buy two get one free. So I went on the order, made a few different orders so I could keep getting that get one free. And stocked up on that.
Yeah.
Damn, I missed it. Was it on Chewy?
Yeah, it was on Chewy. I was
We missed it.
Yeah, I was on there. It might still be on there right now. I know I ain't been on there. See, Lavance is in the comments. The OG. What's up, Lavance?
What's good, Lavance? Man, I'm trying to get a pallet discount. Like I'm working on it. If I can get the pallet, that's the lick.
So I speaking of pallets, so I know I mentioned it to y'all. If anybody in the comments want to make a comment on it, so I have been talking to Freedom Breeder about doing a pallet of their cocoa, but I don't know. Have y'all ever used Freedom or Cocoa Blocks?
No,
I have.
Do you like Cocoa Block? Because I'm getting mixed reviews. I've used it a long time ago, so I really can't remember. But everybody they telling me like, no, don't do it because it molds out. Just spend the money on Reptichip. But Reptichip is way more expensive than the Cocoa Block if you order in the pallet.
Yeah, I like it
all day.
Say again.
I'm Reptichip all day. That's all I use.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
that's all I ever use.
I started with Reptichip, then I switched over to the Cocoa Block. I did that for a little while, but I've been on the chipper like heavy just because I've been able to get it locally and like get like bulk quantities at a good rate, and it worked for me. I actually like a mixture, like the larger chips and the smaller chips. Like I like the smaller chips for the smaller snakes and the larger chips for the larger snakes. Yeah. So I got kind of like a mix over here. But yeah, I definitely I like them all. Like I ain't got no issue with any of them really.
Yeah. Justin, y'all ordered a pallet when y'all do the what's the name or what y'all do?
Nah. We ordered a little bundle from Reptichip.
Okay.
Okay, so you just ordered like the bundle of 5 or whatever they got, 5, 10, and
5, 10.
25? Yeah.
I get my bedding from Costco.
Hey, I be trying that sometimes, bro, but it just stank way too much for me. That's the bad smell.
My collection, my bad. Just you?
No, I was saying that Cypress mulch you use.
No, I use paper towel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I say. That's cool.
That's why it's Costco.
Yeah. But for me, I feel like because I have a small collection, and also at the same time, it's like for me, when I smell like pee or poo, as weird as it sounds, it's easier for me to just clean it right away versus just I'll do it later. I personally, when I open them, if I see a little dirt, like a little pee or urate or whatever, I clean it right away. So as long as you clean it fast, it's just not too bad.
Yeah. Well, shoot, Costco done went up on them paper towels though, man. They keep trying to, and then they stop individually wrapping them, and I'm like, they trying to save too much money
really?
at Costco.
We must have different because Costco here. You talking about the Bounty?
No, I get the Costco brand.
No. See, I spend
you spending big money. Yeah.
I get it, man. We get them Kirklands.
Yeah. We go Bounty.
You get them Kirklands.
Y'all use paper towels. What kind of paper towels y'all use like for cleaning and stuff?
I use a Costco brand.
Just a Costco brand?
Yeah.
Have you tried like those trifold towels? No, I'm talking about.
They like thicker, right?
It's like you get like a big box of them. It's probably like I can't remember how many in there. Maybe it's like 24 packs in there, and then it's like a whole bunch of like the trifold towels. I guess it's cheaper than like the paper towels, like the regular paper towels you use, like to wipe your hands and stuff. Like when you eat and stuff like that, they cheaper than them. I switched over to those.
You get it from Costco?
No, I get it from Amazon. I'll shoot you the link.
Yeah. We gotta see that because for me it's just like when they pee or poo, usually it's on the paper, so I just remove the whole paper. If it's like sometimes they'd be doing it on the walls or something, so I just use another one, clean it, and then put a whole fresh paper towel, and it's usually good. By the time it does smell, of course, but by the time you clean it and stuff, it's good. So
yeah. I'm trying to Will on here too. What up, Will? I talked to Will. Remember Will was talking I think he was on that chat, Jackie, on that live chat on that one too. But we was talking about Cypress because I can't find none of it here, but I did find out. I went to the local PetSmart, and they have the Forest brand Cypress smoke or whatever, like the little whatever bag that they sell or whatever. So you could get Cypress here in Reno. I just got to figure out what nursery or whatever tree spot that can order it in. So I got to go and check around because I want to try Cypress out. I want to try it out.
Well, I think Ozzy uses Cypress, right?
Yeah, he uses Cypress mulch.
Yeah. I mean, it works well, but it doesn't hold humidity well though.
Oh, Cypress?
Right.
Oh.
See, I've heard that. I heard that it does. That it holds it better than the cocoa. I heard that it holds it, and it's less dusty than the cocoa. That was. But I mean, everybody has their own. I don't know. Like I said, because people telling me don't buy the Freedom Breeder cocoa block, but I'm like, dude, that's a good deal. But
how much
is going dusty?
Which one was dusty?
Freedom Breeder.
The cocoa block.
Yeah, I heard it was too dusty. Like there's too much small fire. That's why you remember they made that. Is it the sifter or something like that?
The shaker.
Yeah, because they were saying it was too dusty, so they even went out and made a whole machine, a whole thing for you to dust your shit out.
Well, I find with all cocoa it's like that pretty much. Like for me, cocoa is a dusty product. Like at the bottom of all my tubs, it's dusty. You know what I'm saying? And so
and sometimes some batches be dustier than others. I feel like even within the same brand.
Right? Yeah.
They got some. I think I even heard some people using. Was it Jason Amos? He uses what's that other wood type? Where like colubrid people aspen. He uses aspen. I ain't never heard anyone use aspen.
Yeah, he does use aspen.
Yeah. So I said I never heard.
No,
I don't know.
Well, the what's the names use aspen too. I thought I saw some pictures. Like, don't the Bells use aspen? I want it because aspen is a drier. What's the name? And so I think, and the Bells is in Florida, right? Yeah. So you don't really have a problem with humidity when you're in Florida. So aspen is cheaper.
That's true.
So if I was in a place like that, I'd probably go with aspen too because it is cheaper.
Yeah.
But my humidity already hard. Say what, bro?
How much is the pallet of the cocoa?
So the pallet, the pallet of 105 bricks from Freedom Breeder is shipped to me. It was they quoted me at $1,500. Now because it was $500 for shipping. Yeah, it was $500 for shipping. But the for 105 bricks from Reptichip, it's like $2,300.
So basically $14.29 a block. That ain't bad for the cocoa.
That's not bad at all.
Ship? Yeah, that's not bad at all.
If you start supplying $30 a pop, you pretty much pay for your. You sell one, you pretty much get one free for you.
Right? Yeah, you sell half of it, you make your money back.
Yeah, that's another one too. Levant said, "Cocoa to go."
Cocoa to go.
Yeah. That's the one Billy uses, I think.
Now that's the one. Yeah, that's the one from Canada, right?
Yeah. Well, technically it's from Europe, but yeah, it's the one Billy uses.
Yeah, that's one I haven't tried yet, but I heard good stuff about it.
Yeah, that's good. I'm not gonna lie, it's a good brand. It's a good brand.
Cocoa to go. Is that on the? I wonder if they ship into. Well, they must be shipping to the States if Levance got it.
Yeah, I don't know if Levance used. I know Levance said he was using paper towel, and then also.
Oh yeah, he uses a lot of paper.
Yeah, I think he uses paper towel and then cypress.
Okay.
But he could use cocoa also. Levance uses I remember him saying he uses like whatever they need is what he uses.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not set in stone, but yeah, it's an interesting one though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What's the price difference on the cocoa to go?
In Canada, it's from, if I'm not mistaken, it might be 30 or 32 a block. But I know there's also a smaller one, and then there's a bigger, like how they have the smaller chips and then the bigger ones. I don't know if there's a difference in price, but regardless, from last time I remember it was 30 or 32, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to re-up on cocoa. I got probably about 10 blocks left.
Yeah. Well, my pet store, or one of the local pet stores, just started selling cocoa. So our cocoa blocks. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go grab one from them just to try it out again, because I only got like 3 blocks left, and so that ain't gonna last me too much of nothing. Especially once that new rack come in.
Yeah, I want to get another bulk order.
Yeah.
What y'all using?
Will said Cypress fix all the humidity issues.
Nice.
Yeah. And like I said, I guess it's really just depending on where it is you at, because like I said, if people's using Aspen, which dries stuff out, then it's really just depending on what's going to work in your room.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it's humid over there, right? For you guys,
in Reno?
No, in you said Montgomery. You're from?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's humid. I assume that you guys are. I guess maybe Florida would be the most humid. But
yeah, Florida. It's funny. I forgot who said. Oh, it was Lord of Lion yesterday on Key's show. He was like, "Man, I got off the plane and Florida felt like the incubator."
No, I remember when they came back. They were hot. They said, that place is too hot. It's too hot. They said,
hot and wet, bro. It's just hot and sticky. You just sticky the whole day.
Like I had never thought about it like that, but it really do feel like when you open that incubator door. That's Florida.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's funny. That's funny.
What about like rat bedding and stuff? What y'all using for rat bedding? Or what you using, Matt?
I just use the pine shavings. I've even gotten away from using so much of the pine pellet, because I used to use a lot of the pine pellets with the shaving, but now it's the majority of just the shavings. Really, that's all I use.
Have you noticed any difference?
Not with the rats. Yeah, for sure. The rats need the pellets, because the rats they defecate way too much to this heavy shavings. And my at least in my room they do. They nasty.
Okay.
Yeah, but for them field mice and whatever else I got in there, those is good. They good with just the pine shavings.
Okay. How often you have to change it?
I do every week, every Thursday morning.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we had start for like 2-3 months, maybe using that sweet PDZ stuff. But I don't.
Oh yeah.
I don't really notice no difference. So I stopped using it, and I still ain't noticed no difference.
Is that supposed to neutralize the smell?
Yeah, it's supposed to neutralize the smell and like help with all that. It's like a stall freshener or whatever. And we tried it for a couple months, like 2-3 months or something like that. And then we just stopped using it probably like 2-3 weeks ago. I hadn't noticed no difference at all. So I ain't gonna use that no more and just save that money. And I might start using less of the pellets too.
What kind of ventilation you running?
In the room now?
Yeah.
I got the regular like central heating and whatnot, and then I got a fan going. And we it get real humid in the room that they in, so I actually got a dehumidifier running as well.
Okay.
It get crazy humid in there sometimes, and so without that dehumidifier running, it get crazy in there. So I keep that running.
Yeah. When you say crazy, how is like 99% humidity or?
Not 99%, like in the 70s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that wouldn't be too bad. I mean,
And sometimes the high
that's for the
is
rats.
probably like 82.
Oh, okay, for the rats. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that for the? Yeah, that's for the rats, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
for the ASL.
Okay.
Not for the snakes. The snakes were straight.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They'd be there. I'd assume they wouldn't mind.
Well, them ASLs being there looking like what?
Yeah, I seen that once. I couldn't believe. I thought someone dunked them in water. I was like, nah, that's crazy. I never seen a wet ASF until one day I seen it. I was like, whoa. I guess that's how they sweat. I guess. So.
yeah, they'll get the sweat and they be in the sweating up. That humidity be too high, but like not even straight. Ain't had no issues with it, so they good to go.
Yeah.
That humidity was the best. Dehumidifier was the best thing I could do for them.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
What would I got a question for y'all. What I mean, y'all know mine, and I'll share a little bit. But what was y'all high and low point for this season?
Oh,
I'll let y'all go first.
You guys go first.
I'll go first. My high point was hitting my Wookiee clown mail.
Yeah.
What was your low point?
I didn't really have a low point this year, man. You know, I had my Batman didn't go for me that I wanted the Wookiee to go to. That was the low point. I was expecting that, but other than that, everything else was good, man.
Did she build and just reabsorb, or you don't think she ever even started building?
I'm not even sure she ever started building.
Okay. Yeah, for me for sure it was the devastating loss within 30 days of the stranger clown girl that went egg bound. And that one I think hurt so bad because it was just prolonged. I think if she would have just rolled over the first day, it wouldn't have hit as hard, but we palpated the egg out, took her to the vet. Then 2 weeks later, she laid the egg, so I'm thinking she about to pass the rest of them. And then 2 weeks later, she tried to pass them, and then she gone. And then during all that, I lost the white lace pastel yellow belly girl to God knows what. And then so those are my two low points. But even what I'm just talking about, how he didn't really have a low point, and it's his first year, so I mean he only had a few pairings, right? And then and really just like we were talking about with in the chat the other day, how it's all about just numbers and odds, because at some point something's gonna die on you, something's gonna go wrong, it's all about probability. And yeah, so that's how I'm dealing with this low point. It's just it was bound to happen at some point. Hopefully now it's out the way. You know.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and go. My high point was I think I hit a spot nose fire yellow belly hypo DG hit clown. My low point is I think I lost spot nose fire yellow belly hypo DG hit clown.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
I hit two in one clutch and one died.
Oh, I thought you meant like the one.
I thought you talking about, yeah, that's what I said.
It got out of something.
Yeah.
And that sucks too.
Right.
Yeah.
I think for me, it started from beginning of the season. I had a male I wanted to replace my pastel Enchi double head. He wouldn't want to do nothing, so I had to use the pastel Enchi double head ultra clown. So out of 5 clutches, 2 years in a row, I hit one Ultima Pied finally, and that was the one baby that kept regurging and then dying, and then ended up dying. So out of 5 clutches, what is that, 30-something eggs, 2 seasons in a row, I hit what I needed, and then she died. So it is what it is. But yeah, and then the high of the season was so I have 2 back-to-back. So I bought that Pastel Leopard Ultra Het Clown. Well, she was 66. She proved, but she only gave me 1 Ultra Clown. And that was to an Ultra Clown to a Pastel Leopard Ultra Het Clown. So in theory, you should have got 50%. She gave me 1 Ultra Clown. She said, I'm going to show you that I'm Het Clown, but that's it. She ain't going to give me no more. But another high I had was with Austin, I gave him an Enchi double het. He bred a Ultramar Clown male to her, and out of 7 eggs, we hit 3 Ultramar Clowns. So I was able to finally hit my female Ultramar Clown. So
Nice.
He never ended up posting the video, but in that video, you would have thought I was gonna squish him to death because we were jumping, and I hugged them and I squeezed them, and I was like, oh shit, I'm probably squeezing too hard. so that was a crazy video. So.
Well, I'm trying to think my high because I don't know. My high, I guess, would be that
DG Clown, in my opinion.
Yeah, that DG Clown.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, she came from a boo bag too.
Yeah, exactly. So that would definitely be my high. I forgot about. I didn't even say my high, but yeah, the season definitely had way more highs than it did lows for sure.
And it proved here hypo, right?
Yeah, that girl did. Yeah. So I got a few more. I got a few more from that same male that I got to test out now.
Okay, so she DG Clown hit hypo.
Yeah, she's DG Clown hit hypo, but then the one that I'm more excited about was that one I showed y'all. I posted her today, which was the Enchi Fire Yellow Belly Orange Dream Clown. That's that Desert Ghost. I want her to prove out hit hypo. So
that's the one you posted on IG today too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Super bright colors.
Yeah, she's growing.
Nice.
Yeah.
I would say probably my high is finding out that Enchi Leopard Yellow Belly DG het Clown Male was het Pod too. And then hitting 3 Clown Pod combos, this het DG.
Yeah.
And then hitting like a pod combo, this double hit DG Clown, and hitting that Clown, this combo that was double hit DG Pod. And like I just killed that clutch as far as like the genetics and stuff. Sex odds wasn't the greatest. I had like 6 males and 2 females, but it's some powerhouses in that clutch. So I would say that's probably my high point. And a big part of it is because it was like unexpected, right? Like I just expected to get like some visual clown combos, double hit DG Pod, and then the cut the egg and see like a clown pod combo. Like that was just crazy. That was nuts. So I would say that was one of my highs right there for sure. I would say a low. Actually, this last clutch that I just had, like it was that leopard spot nose confusion hit clown to the black pastel yellow belly clown female. It don't look like I hit no confusion clown combos except for that possible that I showed you, but like all of them crawled out the egg like super early, and their eggs, their yolk and whatnot when like all soaked up. It looked like 3 out of the actually now. Because I just checked on the other one too before. It looked like they all gonna be all right, but they do got like some scarring on the underbelly, and all 4 of them boys too. But so I didn't get like no good girls out that clutch. I mean, but fortunately, you know what I'm saying, they made it through and whatnot. But it looked like they're gonna have some scarring. I don't know if that's gonna heal up because I never really dealt with that before. I don't know if y'all dealt with it to where they had like scarring on the underbelly, but like I had that happen actually in 2 clutches, and so like this year was my first time like dealing with that. It was just 1 snake in the 1 clutch, but for this last clutch, it was all 4 of them.
Did you cut those?
I didn't cut them. Like they all pipped on their own, and like was even like halfway out the edge. Like I don't know exactly what happened. I got a theory of what happened because as I was taking, like I'm sorry.
You think it was too warm?
So because as I was taking out like clutches, like tubs and whatnot, my temps creeped up a little bit. And so I think it was too warm and kind of like, like you cook something too fast, but the inside ain't right.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened. So I dropped my temperature so it's straight now, but it had creeped up. I think that's probably what it was. That's just my theory.
Yeah. I think if you put I know it happened to someone. They said they put too many tubs in the incubator, and because of the natural heat that comes off of the eggs, it started heating up the whole incubator. I think it was JP that said that. I think he lost a whole bunch of clutches.
Oh, wow.
From packing his incubator too much.
Yeah.
And he lost a whole bunch of clutches. Some crazy shit too. But
it's weird because like my temp went up a little bit like when I took the tubs out, which was kind of weird. Like I would expect exactly what you just said to happen. So it's kind of weird. And I don't know if it's just like the thermostat or something. I don't know. But
what do you incubate at?
So I incubate at 89 normally, but it had creeped up to like 90.
Okay. And 90 shouldn't even be that bad too, because I know someone was incubated. Doesn't Gavin do 91?
I don't know. Who we lost?
He does. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we lost.
About no incubation.
I think he incubates at 91. So.
Oh dang!
That's
have been hot.
Oh, that's you probably almost get boiled eggs.
And them things pipping in day 30.
They said we out.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah. I think for me, Mike's clutch was probably like one of my top 10 favorite clutches of the year. It's like you said, right? Like you had no idea the male was double het. It was a DG het clown, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in my opinion, that's like one of my. And then Justin's also clutch. Both of those are on my top 10 favorite clutches of the year.
That Cypress Pompeii is nuts.
Yeah. Well, my favorite is that Hypo DG one he hit. Well, we gotta wait to see if it's a DG.
Can we talk Pompeii for a minute, and can we come to a conclusion on whether or not the Pompeii needs to have black pastel in it or not? Like somebody got to let me know what the deal is.
We got to on this.
You got the what?
Hey, blame it on Canova. He started all this.
Hey,
I feel like it's an accepted practice in the industry to call a different snake that substitutes another darker gene for black pastel in clown with those other genes and call it that Pompeii. Because like Miguel just made a post today and said, thought we hit another stranger Pompeii. You know what I mean? Like, and so it's like an accepted practice. And like a lot of people see it, a lot of people understand it. They know what people mean. Yeah. Can it cause confusion for some people? Probably, yes. But
that's right, because his is just stranger red stripe yellow belly spot nose, right?
Yeah.
There's no black pastel in his.
No.
Well, then we got a Cypress Pompeii then. You understand? Everybody, it is what it is.
It is what it is. You heard it here first.
Oh man,
a determination for the industry.
Somebody said if it's missing genes, it's not a Pompeii.
Well, Canova hatched the first Pompeii, and he started switching out the dark genes, so it's standard.
You know, I didn't make the rules. I just follow.
Right. So all of the Canovas aren't Pompeiis either then. I said all the Canovas aren't Pompeiis either then, huh?
What's your like for all of you guys, what's your favorite Pompeii? Like Hurricane Pompeii, Special Pompeii, regular Pompeii. What's your favorite one? For me, it's the Hurricane all day.
I would probably say the Hurricane too.
Yeah,
I like the Hurricane.
I like that chocolate one.
I gotta see that one.
I like that Hurricane one too. I mean, I like them all, but that chocolate.
Yeah, mine would have to be the one that I just saw today. The Hurricane's a close second, but the Bongo one.
You know what I just realized, Mike?
Oh, that Pompeii.
Yeah.
If technically a Dark Knight is a spot nose chocolate, if you replace the black pastel with the chocolate, would that be a Dark Knight combo or would that be a Pompeii?
It's a dark pay.
Hey, I know a guy on Facebook that can answer that question.
What you said, just?
I said, I know a guy on Facebook that can answer that question.
Oh man, yeah, that dude, he be killing me. He killing me. I ain't gonna post it. If I post something and he say something about something I post, I'm gonna have some words. I'll tell you that. Look, bro. Oh man. Okay, so I know we don't do drama in this group at all. We don't do that. But I do want to get y'all's opinion on the latest drama that's been going on. If y'all have an opinion on it, are y'all aware what I'm talking about as far as the thumbnail that what's the name put up?
Oh yeah, I would have made that thumbnail. 100%, I would have made that thumbnail.
Yeah, and so I commented on somebody posted it because I guess somebody replied to it and was like said something about I hope his kid. It's not funny, but it said I hope his kid dies by the time he's 18 or something like that, right?
Damn.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. I don't. Did y'all see that?
I wouldn't have said that either.
No, I didn't see it. Yeah, I glanced.
Yeah,
I saw it in the
That's
group.
overboard too, in my opinion. I mean, not even in my opinion. That's facts.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, that to me was like that crossed the line for sure. But I was talking to Jacob from Civil Serpents.
Make it a little better, better.
Yeah, and he a cool dude. And so we was talking like offline a little bit about it because I know he has some disagreements about it. But I was just telling him, man, like there's a lot of dudes out here that are content creators. Like that's what they do. Like they're YouTube guys. They're not like I feel like a lot of people was in an uproar about that thumbnail because Brian Barczyk brought 99% of us into this game. Like Snakebite CV was the only thing I watched. You know what I'm saying? And so, but I told him, I was like, dude, half of these dudes they are content creators. They're not breeders. They're here to be on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And so they make thumbnails, and that may not be tasteful, but that's what a content creator does. You know, so I think if we all look at it like that, it wouldn't be so much drama in the industry, and we just take content creators as content creators, stop putting them in the same category as breeders. You know, but I don't know. It's a sticky one though.
So who's the second party, or what happened? Like,
I don't know. I don't know who the second party was. I just know it was screenshotted and posted up on somebody's Instagram page today. So Brian
talking about the person saying something about his child. Yeah, that's crazy. That's nuts, man.
Yeah. So
that's like justifying an eye for an eye. Like you can't. You can't solve anything like that.
Yeah.
Especially when your case is, oh, this is not good, and then you say that, now you don't look good. So anything you say on top of that just looks stupid.
Yeah.
So it's just, regardless of the fact that
like regardless of like your interaction or your opinion like of another grown man, like don't bring the children in it, man. That's just that's nuts.
That's a hectic one.
Yeah. Like you said, it was way out of line. But like I said, I think it had a lot of emotion to do with it because I think for the reptile world, the two people that we have as reptile enthusiasts shed a tear for with devastating news was Brian Barczyk and the crocodile hunter. Like that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like if that news didn't hurt you about those two legends, then you ain't really, you know what I'm saying? So I think that kind of played a role in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What I said was, in my humble opinion, like I would say, so the crocodile hunter was from year XYZ to XYZ, right? So I didn't grow up on the crocodile hunter. But for me, my crocodile hunter was Brian Barczyk. Like, the guy I looked up to, I was watching all these videos about was Brian Barczyk. So what I said in that comment section was in MJ's podcast was like, my opinion is that Brian Barczyk is the modern day crocodile hunter in terms of getting the passion into new hobbyists, like we can all agree on that. Brian at one point motivated us to do XYZ in the reptile game, right? In terms of ball pythons, tegus, whatever the case was, like Brian had it all. So just to regardless of his history, it's a sad time. Like, this is our crocodile hunter going through a sad situation in life. In my opinion, it's like, regardless of the video, they were trying to say it was a positive outlook on the whole situation. It's just distasteful, distasteful. Like, it's just, you don't want to really see that, knowing the situation, It's not like the guy lost a basketball game or a soccer game. It's like, nah, this guy's fighting for his life. So it's just, I see where both sides are coming from, but at the same time, they didn't handle it both right. So it's like, you can't put fire with fire.
And so admittedly, I didn't watch the video. I hadn't seen the video, and I did hear that it was like positive content in the video. But at the end of the day, like you said, like it's just the approach, right? It's like the thumbnail. Like the thumbnail was intentionally drawn up in such a way to make somebody think that one thing was happening, knowing the situation that he was going through, and that's insensitive. And I wouldn't have done that personally. That's just me.
Was Brian Barczyk on the video?
I didn't watch it, to be honest.
I didn't watch it either. I know. I thought that was his guest or something. Like that's what I thought.
No. From what I understood, it was like a dedication video, like like maybe honoring him or something like that. But
Was it because MJ was having him on the same week or something? Because didn't MJ just have him on too?
Yeah, he got him on tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, tonight. Okay.
Yeah, I think he had him on at 5. Wasn't it 5? Yeah, I think
I have to go. I know MJ's on tonight too. Yeah, I have to go back and watch that because it might have been just because he was having him on there. As silly as that sounds, but
yeah, I think he was on at 5 o'clock my time.
excuse me. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was that 5?
Also, yeah, he was on at 5. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was on at 5.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I wonder why so early.
Maybe he's just he's probably tired by the end of the day, so he doesn't want to burden him with 2 hours on
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. It's like Bosa said, right? Like it's definitely because Brian was going on to the MJ show. Because if I'm not mistaken, Samson's also on. No, I think Samson's Wednesday nights or Wednesday morning. I think it is. So
Wednesday
maybe
morning.
he did. Yeah, maybe he did that before today, so that way, it is what it is, though.
Yeah.
Well, and the lighter of things, what's y'all best pairing y'all got going on this year?
I'd say,
I got Black Pastel, Red Stripe, Krypton. What was it? Double hit, hypo DG. No, triple hit.
Damn.
Hypo DG Stripe.
That's
Wait
crazy.
a minute. Hold on.
Say that again.
Yeah. Say that one again.
Black Pastel, Red Stripe, triple hit, hypo DG Stripe.
That's a female?
Yeah.
That's the female. Yeah. We was talking about her the other day.
So she had for 5 things.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Wow.
What are you plugging her to?
Well, I got 2 males, but I can't make up my mind which one I want to use. I got a fire yellow belly quad hit and a spot nose fire yellow belly clown double hit hypo DG.
Okay, so no G stripe.
Nah, in the male, no.
Okay.
So what's that quad? What's the quad head one? What's that one here?
Quad hit is hypo G stripe DG clown.
And what's the codon in it?
Fire yellow belly.
Fire yellow belly.
Yeah.
So fire
And it's
yellow
red.
belly.
Fire yellow belly to a red stripe. What was the other one? Codon red stripe and
Black
what?
pastel.
Red stripe and black pastel.
You would almost get a Pompeii. I guess you're just missing spot nose.
Yeah, but one of the males, the male with the spot nose, is not hit G stripe.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
You in the quad project? You in that quad?
No, I got some triples. I ain't quite over into the quad yet.
Okay.
Don't let on lie to you. You know he gonna pop up with a big.
He gonna pop up.
Right here.
They gonna slap some heat on that.
You know how he be doing.
I remember Unc posted a snake. We said, damn, we don't even get VIP treatment. We find out
Right.
everybody finds out.
Right. We gotta look on Facebook to find his stuff. Like, God,
Hey, look, you gotta get it to homies before you post it on Facebook.
right.
I remember that.
Dude.
You posted that hurricane. Was it the hurricane triple head hypo DG clown?
That was the hurricane double head.
Okay, yeah. So
Double head hypo clown. And I'm gonna put my DG double head hypo clown male to her.
Nice.
He just actually had a fresh head today, man. He's looking all pretty and shit.
Nice. Okay, so your hurricane
triple males or some quad males or triple
nice.
hit males. Cause I'll be shopping with y'all.
Oh, he look good. He looking good. How much you weigh right now?
He's about right about 800.
I'm about to say like he's good ready for the ladies.
Oh yeah, he's ready.
Hey, we're gonna take a quick pause for the calls, fellas, and get the sponsor video. Or Matt gonna be mad at me.
Oh man, don't worry about that.
Peace and love, family. We invite you into the heart of our serenity, ancestral royal pythons. At Ancestral Royal Pythons, we're not just breeders, we're nurturers of love and growth. Each of our high-end ball pythons is a tribute to the grandeur of the natural world and our dedication to quality. Reach out today and bring one of our creations into your home. This is Ancestral Royal Pythons. Your journey begins here.
Here's to the exciting world of ebony and ivory reptiles. From unforgettable parties and events to keeping and hatching some of the dopest reptiles in the reptile hobby, we're all about education, quality, integrity, and respect. Hit us up and see how we can help make your next project a reality. Experience ebony and ivory reptiles, where fascination meets fun.
Ebony and ivory reptiles.
Matt, you had came off mute. I thought you was about to sing it with us.
I didn't even hear it.
Oh, you didn't hear it?
Nah, I didn't hear it, bro.
Hey, last time you got out without singing it.
No, I didn't even hear it all there.
Hit it one time.
Hey.
Hit it one time, Matt.
Hey, Wiz, for the end of this episode, I'm on there. I got you. I gotta get the
quickness.
I gotta get the vocals ready. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get them ready. But Justin, we need to answer on that parent though, bro, because I'm thinking, y'all know I'm the only one in the group wearing G-stripe, right? Wait, Justin, you got G-stripe?
Yeah.
I'm the only one that's not G-stripe, but that parent sound, that quad parent, that sound real good right now.
That sounds nuts.
Where would y'all go though? I mean, would you go for the Hypo DG Pompeii, or would you?
I think so.
Hypo DG Genetic Strike Clown.
I'm going with the quad head. That's what I'm gonna do.
You know, I like the G-stripe, man.
Because
it's interesting, right? Because one side you have a quad het male going to a visual female, and then on the other side you got a combo single gene recessive double het. So your odds are hitting at different combos are obviously higher, but on the other side you have odds at hitting the quad.
Right.
So it's kind of like a hard one, you know, like I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it just depends on where your heart wants to go. If you really want to hit that G-stripe stuff, then of course the G-stripe, but you can't go wrong with that triple too. And then in theory too, Justin, is if you hit the triple, you can still test it for a G-stripe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you can run it back.
Hit G-stripe.
Yeah.
A Hypo DG Pompeii hit G-stripe. I mean, I'll take that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I feel like your odds in your favor more with going for the triple and hoping you catch that G-stripe.
Yeah,
it is.
I'm going for the quad. No, I don't know. Oh man.
Hey,
what you got?
With them, I hope you knock it out the park.
I know.
What's that, Matt?
What did you tell us what yours was?
Yeah, I was on that my Hurricane double head hypo
right.
clown. Yeah, but I got some more stuff I'm working with too, man. I want my gravel DG girl. I'm gonna put a spot nose yellow belly fire clown double head DG clown double head does it goes hypo to that one.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And of course, you know I'm working some of my wiki stuff.
Oh yeah, man. I can't wait to see what you hit with that wiki stuff.
Yeah.
That wiki stuff is nice.
I'm hoping my girl, my fire spot nose yellow belly clown female, be ready. She's real close, so I'm gonna give her to January, see how close she get for me.
Nice. Yeah, for me, well, the one I'm like most excited about, I hadn't talked about publicly yet, and I ain't gonna talk about it tonight. Y'all just everybody just have to come back to the show and wait for me to disclose it. But I'm gonna be going for the Hypo Dark Knight this year too. So
Ooh.
I want to hit that. Hopefully I can hit it.
That's the one you got from Khalil?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be a crazy one.
Wait, is that what that spot nose hypo clown female that you had bought a while ago?
No, so it's gonna be vanilla Dark Knight hit hypo paired to a chocolate leopard Huffman double head hypo clown.
Ooh.
Okay, so you got a lot of stuff in that mix.
Yeah.
You can also hit
Hypo
the super chocolate there.
Best, but I can hit the super chocolate hypo clown. That'll be dope. I can hit hypo chocolate Batman. That'll be dope. Hit some stuff with some Huffman in it. That'll be dope. So hopefully the odds gods play in my favor.
Super chocolate hypo clown.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and hit me one of those.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, I did. You said clown to clown, right? It's just the head. Oh no, the double. It's a double head.
Yeah,
one's a double.
Yeah.
And then the male is
clown head.
Clown head. Yeah.
I think for me, I got a shot at a triple again, Ultima Clown Pied. So we're gonna see.
Nice.
I paired him one time, but he hasn't done nothing. You guys have all the luck, but I'm hoping he figures it out. He's in shed now, so I'll wait till he comes out of shed, and then I'll start pairing him at least once a week just to see. But hopefully he gets it done.
Oh shoot! Hold on, my wife over here turning on garage lights.
I said I wasn't gonna do like the triple with Ultramel clown pod, but man, they nice though.
Nice. I think Herbert already got his male breeding, his pastel Ultramel Clown Pie.
Oh, nice.
He
just hit work. When did he hit that? Like last year this time?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was last year, right before Tinley or right after Tinley.
Yeah, it was right before Tinley, I believe.
Yeah.
I remember that. That thing was pretty dope.
Yeah, it's dope, man. Like I be seeing that stuff. Like, that's nice. Maybe I need to do a little bit of something.
Yeah, I like Ultramel. It's just I don't know, all the albinism genes. I can't. I don't know if I could get deep into them. But I don't know, for my most anticipated one this year. Oh man, I don't even. That one girl ended up reabsorbing as well. The one we thought was for sure going to go the
Enchi.
Yeah, the Enchi Fire Clown.
Oh, shit.
Had DG Passe Hypo girl, so it'll probably be that pairing again. To try to hit some triple visuals of the DG Hypo Clown combo, and then those quad heads I'm trying to make, and a lot. I'll be making a lot of double head paint and everything else combos this year. So I'm really trying to dive into that paint stuff deep this year and get some building blocks put up in the rack for that.
Nice. Oh yeah. Actually, I got one pairing with Matt. Is another one I'm excited for.
Oh yes, keep it on the low. Oh. Nah. I'm just playing. You can talk about it.
I guess we're gonna have to do a mic. You're gonna have to see.
Yeah. You're gonna have to see about that one. What the band say? You copycats. Right. Yeah. Oh no, he be having me cracking up.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to next season now. I'm really looking forward. I get to push a lot of multi-recessive projects next year, so I'm definitely stoked for that.
Yeah.
Here's a question for everyone. Yeah. Here's a question for everyone. So would you rather shoot for a combo double or triple versus just a single gene, not single gene, but you know what I mean, just base gene quad? How do you guys feel about that? So let's say a combo, triple, or double visual, or just a single gene quad recessive.
Are you asking which one would we rather have?
Yeah, which one would you rather have?
That quad visual, depending on what those recessives are.
Let's say it's what you're working with. So ideally, what you're working with. So hypo DG clown, and then what else you got in there? Paint, let's say, for example.
Oh, if we got that, give me that quad. Give me a male visual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you guys?
Sure.
I guess it depends on the combo for me, because like how many codons we talk about in that triple?
I guess it would be like something reasonable, like 3 maybe.
3 codoms on top
Yeah,
of the
let's say 2. Let's say 1 to 3. Let's say.
Ooh. No.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I probably take the triple with a lot of codons.
Yeah.
Depends on what project I'm working.
So you that spot those confusion yellow belly hypo DG clown, I might have to shake some with it.
Right.
So you're saying a triple with codoms or just a quad with no codoms?
Yeah, just let's say hypo for you, for example, right? It would be hypo DG clown, hypo DG clown G stripe.
Okay.
Or you would do a combo triple, let's say.
Combo triple. It
Because
depends on what the codoms are.
Yeah, whatever you have in your projects, pretty much.
Well, in that case, I would take the triple with the codoms.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you
Well,
talk,
if I can
Because I could go different ways.
If I can get a triple with the Hurricane spot nose and red stripes, then we might be talking triple. But if I can get me a male quad, then I'm going to take that male quad and I'm running it.
Just to make it spicy, let's say the quad would be a female.
Give me the triple.
Yeah, give me the triple male then.
Triple. Yeah.
I ain't got time to be waiting for no females.
You don't want them 3 years.
No, I ain't got time. I ain't got time.
That's 3 years, boy.
Yeah.
Look, we feed it at 2.5.
It's Cypress as the codon. So yeah, I'm going with triple all day.
Yeah.
Because you know what I was thinking about was like, let's say hypothetically you had a quad, right? Now let's say you breed them to, for the most part, we're all able to achieve at least a single gene combo female or a double gene combo, like a recessive, right? So let's say you have that quad, you pair him to, let's say, a DG clown, right? Because we're mostly all working with DG clown. So now let's say you build off combos from that, right? What would you value that with the quad, right? And then on top of that, it's hard because now with all this male and female kind of talk, like, quad males, people are wholesaling them. Versus that would be a clutch that's so high in value. You get a DG clown, let's say, hypo G stripe, right? What would you value that? And then on top of that, if that doesn't sell, you got to keep that unless you're going to devalue your own project. So in a way, is what I'm saying is that quad might potentially be too powerful to have in this market. You get what I'm trying to say? Because now anything you're producing is minimum a double head. Double visual, double head. Or if you breed it just to a clown, it'd be a clown triple head. And then how do you value that? And then at that point, it becomes like that is just easily accessible, meaning the value would go down. So that's why it's almost like a hard one. You'd rather do a triple, because then you can work with that triple or the quad.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. When I was thinking about it, though, I was thinking about it like just more in terms of my collection and progressing my stuff as opposed to like selling it. But I mean, that's a good point.
Yep.
Yeah, if I could, I don't know. To me, it's still if that quad is a male visual quad, I need it. I need it.
Yeah.
Even if I'm only producing, if I'm putting them to stuff and producing, 3 gene codoms that are quad heads or double visuals that are double head, whatever. 95% of it's going to stay here with me.
Yeah, and even like, for example, right, Gravy has a hypo ultramel compound, right? Let's say, for example, you have that female raising up. What are you realistically supposed to pair to her?
Whatever you
point. What if the male don't breed? You need another male to back him up.
No, it's a female because the ultramel hypo compound he has a female. So let's say he has that. What are you supposed to pair to that? Like, are you gonna plug like now another recessive to make pentaheads? You pair another double recessive male to make hexa heads. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost so powerful, you don't even know what to do. Well, that's how I feel, at least.
I don't know what I'm just breed it to the male I got with the most codons.
Yeah.
And then hopefully produce a male to put right back to her the next year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking on the terms of everything, and that was holding back anyway for the most part. Like Matt said, 95% of that was going to stay here.
Right. Yeah. And that's pretty much what happened this year. I got too. That's why I had to order them too much stuff, man. Too much stuff.
How many holdbacks did you have this year?
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Should we start showing off holdbacks too, or?
Oh man, 13.
Dang, he's still counting.
14.
He got more holdbacks than I got in my collection.
So far right now in the do not sell rack, I got 21.
Wow.
Damn, man.
21.
That's half my collection.
Hey, but I want to test some of them, like that. I was telling you about all those red stripe girls, right? So I hit that 1.4 on the. It was the Entry Fire Desert Ghost Het Clown Het Hypo to the red stripe yellow belly spot nose Het Clown girl, and I got 2 for sure holdbacks out of there, which came out clown combos or whatever that are Het DG Pasta Hypo. But then the other ones are all females in there. The red stripe yellow belly spot nose girl, spot nose red stripe girl, and then a red stripe fire girl. So I want to get them all tested. And if those girls come back even double het, they might just be staying here. You know, because at the end of the day, I want them all.
I'm probably have about 10 to 15 holdbacks when it's all said and done.
Yeah.
Like some folks, they on the practice squad right now. They might make the roster.
Yeah.
We'll see what stuff will look like when we assess at the end. But some of those might go too.
Yeah. So they might go when they about 500 grams. You know what I'm saying? I might sell a few when they about 500 grams. Yeah. If I feel like they ain't gonna meet the criteria. But for right now, yeah, they sitting in here.
Yeah, they taking rep for the team and everything. Like
it's funny. I actually have more pickups than I have holdbacks. I picked up more than I have. Like most of the stuff I had from last season, I sold it, and then this season, because I sold them all roughly this year, I started picking up pieces and pieces. So I actually picked up more than I held back. This season, I held back. Believe it or not, I held back 2 babies.
Dang, that's it.
Yeah.
You end up selling that Hurricane Batman too, didn't you?
Yeah.
You sold the Hurricane Batman?
Yeah.
The female?
Yeah.
She's probably about 700-800 grams.
No, she was 13.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What?
She did all the work. All the work done.
She did the work. Yeah. I took it to another because my theory was if I can sell her, right? We'll talk after this, but if I can sell her, I can pair that Hurricane Clown or Hurricane Het Clown. Right now, we're breeding her to a spot nose yellow belly ultra Het Clown. So in theory, right, if I had that Hurricane Batman, I would have paired her up to an ultra clown. So if I'm going to produce Hurricane Batman Het Clown, I'd be producing Hurricane Clown combos, hopefully, with Austin and Ellis anyways. And that Enhancer Clown, he's a baby still, so he ain't going to be pairing her anytime soon. So I said I might as well.
You got rid of her then to get into the other projects that you just got into.
Exactly.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yep. So, and I still got the mom, right? So the mom can still produce me, in theory, a Hurricane combo, a Clown, Het Ultimo. So that's what I would have been doing with that girl anyways, her daughter.
Yeah.
So it's just, And use that money too. Use that money too to pick up something for the DG puzzle stuff. So you're trying to go crazy with that too.
Right. Yeah, I get that. You're trying to get into another project.
Yeah, that
I just I don't know. I got a hard time even listing some stuff. Like I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I have 12.
12.
You have at 12?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's less than I expected from you, Justin.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the final number.
I got a whole clutch that I can't sell anyway until I can get a test for them.
Oh, okay.
Because I got those ivories in there.
Oh yeah.
So one of them is like a leopard ivory clown. Let me see. Leopard ivory clown hit hypo pop hit DG. And it's also the Cypress.
Oh, so leopard ivory clown double head hypo DG, you said?
Leopard ivory clown hit hypo pop hit DG.
Oh, I see.
Is pos head hypo and pos head DG?
No, it's 100% hit hypo.
Okay, 100% hit hypo, pos head DG, and pos Cypress.
Possibly Cypress, possibly Fire, possibly Spot Nose.
And it's a
I guess they
female
don't
or
have
male?
those,
Female.
Female?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can't sell her.
Nah.
You got another ivory too?
Yeah, I hit 3 of them in one clutch.
All 3 of them females?
Nah, the other 2 are male.
Okay.
You got their results back?
No, they don't have a Cypress test yet.
No, I meant the other ivories. Like, do you know what they are?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait until they get a Cypress test before I test any of them.
Are they working on Cypress?
I think they said they were. I know they said something about Spot Nose. I don't know if it's the whole Spot Nose complex they're working on though.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was early February or March.
Yeah. It gives a new light to like breeding like for example, if you bred a double het to double het, but they're not even related in terms of like hypo clown to an ultra hide, it gives you a whole different opportunity instead of having double visual to double visual with this genetic testing. How do you guys feel about that? I guess we could talk about that for a bit. How do you guys feel about the genetic testing?
I like it. I mean, I haven't done any. I got like 4 sheds right now ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on a couple more snakes to shed so I can just send them all at the same time. But like, I like it. Me personally is I plan on using it like continuously.
Yeah, I like it.
I've used it a few times.
Yeah, I most certainly like it because it takes the guess game out of a lot of it.
Exactly. And you know the rules of engagement, like from jump. You know what you're working with.
Absolutely.
Yeah, prior to genetic testing, when you hit a clutch of ivories, whether they possibly triple hit or what, I mean, you still had to basically give them away at a hell of a discount.
Yeah, or hold them and breed them and try to prove them out.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't want to keep a whole clutch. You know
Yeah,
what I mean,
No.
but those
Don't be like me. I got the whole clutch over here. Hey, nah, but they all shared out though. They all 4 of those girls and the male shared out today. Like they all shared at the same. It was crazy. So I'm gonna have to sit in those sheds and see what they are. You know, they all had DG for sure, and the 2 visual clowns are clowns had DG. But I want to see if they what the other ones are. If they got clown and hypo in them, there's got to be a triple head female in there somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A few of them. So I'm gonna hold on to them until I get those test results back, and maybe even longer.
I got a whole clutch of females that I got to get tested for pied that was produced by that male that turned out to have pied. And so I'm glad I didn't sell that one girl, that Inchy Leopard clown het DG, because she might be het pied. And I wouldn't even know it. She would have been gone.
Nice.
I'm getting like that whole clutch tested. I got a male leopard spot nose confusion Mojave het hypo posset clown. I'm hoping he prove het clown, because that'd be nice to have like a nice loaded double het male. What else I got? I got something else in there I need to test.
Do y'all think that it's, speaking on holding them back and like that, selling them later on, I guess Jackie, was it easier to sell I don't know if you tried to sell the Hurricane Batman as a baby, but was it easier to sell as an adult or to make the moves you did with it as a 1,300 gram snake than it was as a baby? You think?
In terms of you're saying like, is it easier to sell bigger than it was as a baby?
Yeah, especially the females.
Yeah, I want to say it was because as a baby, I didn't even get one inquiry. As you guys know, I had it listed for 10,000, so that could also have been the case. But obviously, as an adult, or not an adult, but you know what I mean, like as a bigger animal, I guess you can kind of, in theory, justify the 10,000. But in my opinion, as the ad said, it was there because it was a holdback value, right? So whether it sold or it didn't, it was like, I'm just keeping this here just to keep it here. So I think with that itself, it's like now that obviously I updated the ad, it's at 1,300 grams. And then once the guy seen the video of her, he's like, oh yeah, I want that. I said, let me think about it. And after thinking about it for 2 seconds, I said, yeah, you can have it. So so I think for me, it's more about, diversifying your portfolio. Like, if that makes sense. Like me, you guys know I've been Ultra Male strict. Like everything in my collection was Ultra Pied, Ultra Clown. So with that in mind, I wanted to diversify. And once you get one DG, you guys know you can't keep just one. So I started getting a whole bunch of things. So now I got myself some DG clowns. DG, I guess, enhancer clown, DG clown. And then I got some other stuff to work with. So I want to diversify the portfolio, in other words.
Yeah. And the reason I asked that is because there was somebody who I know does that, and I can't remember their name, but they're known for, like, they'll have their clutches and they'll feed them until they're 300 to 500 grams before they even list them because it's more appealing. I mean, for me, I think it is you put up a female that's 500 grams, I'm definitely going to
100%.
buy that female versus a hatchling. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
Well, it's not Matt Shuffler, is it?
I honestly, bro, I couldn't tell you who it is. I know it could be if that's something that he does. But
the guy you got the stranger clown from.
Yes. Okay. Is that thank you? Is that his name?
Yeah, Matt Shuffler. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Because he was that's how he got that stranger clown girl. But he only sells his stuff once it's like super big. Yeah. So I'm thinking about doing that. I've at least tried it out, especially with the way the market is. I mean, I'll put stuff up and then just keep feeding it as if it's staying here. So
yeah. I think, didn't they say usually snakes sell better the second year or something to do with the year after they're born? That's when they usually sell, unless it's like a powerhouse animal that everybody really needs.
Yeah.
Most of my sales were the year after. So like if I hatched everything I hatched out last year, a couple sold, but most of them sold this year.
Ah, okay.
So and then January till February or February, March is when most of them sold. And then here, as the year went on, it was like here and there, expos here, or more market sale there. So yeah.
Is that how it usually is for you, Justin? I mean, you got the most experience out of all of us, especially selling stuff.
I mean, as far as the sales?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm finding, man, it seems to be that the sales do better towards the end of the year. I mean, it's like my page was quiet for the longest, and then right at Thanksgiving weekend, it's like it just boomed.
Nah.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice feeling.
But then, that's like the hottest point in the economy, too, right around the holidays.
Yeah.
The bonuses come in and all that kind of holiday bonus.
All that
overtime.
Yeah,
tax season too is another one.
Yeah.
I feel like it come in spurts too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You get like I said, right? I think it was like 4 animals this year in January I sold, and from like October-ish to January I got not even one DM, nothing. and then out of nowhere, just like boom, 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 boom. It's like, what? You guys all talk to each other before you come to me? Like, what's going on? You know, like,
you gotta come at one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I need to post, man. I got so many snakes to post.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's also easier for you guys in the States to sell than it is here, depending, of course, on what it is too. So that's how I feel too. Like, for example, for us to ship to the States, we got to deal with exports, you know, and then for you guys, if someone bought something tonight, you can ship it out Monday morning. For us, there's like 2, 3, 4 months. Even like Matt, you remember Matt had my female from what? Was it like February, March? And I only got her this month. So
yeah,
that
that's
alone, that alone is what, in my opinion, drives people to not really pick up animals. And Will kills it. You know, Will obviously does his own shipping. So, you know, but that's just my opinion. I feel like, you know, when you're a smaller guy, and it's a little bit harder to sell coming from Canada.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Go ahead, pack your stuff up and move on to the States, bro.
I know. I was thinking about it too.
Where would you go?
But I need my health care.
Where would you go if you came to the States?
Honestly, if I was to go somewhere, it'd probably be Detroit. You know, like somewhere close. I could just hop over the border, go to the doctors, and then come back. But, you know, maybe even Buffalo. But I heard Buffalo's not that good, so yeah, maybe Chicago.
Man, come on down to the country, man.
Yeah, you gotta come.
You gonna see me in high boots, Sam. I'm gonna roll with you. I'm gonna get me a 4x4. Roll with you guys.
Get the mud tires.
Yeah.
Get a little dirty, man.
Yeah. We get dirty with the snow, not the mud. Yeah.
Nice. So Wiz had asked the question earlier. I think it was like the top 3 like best jeans in clown.
Ooh.
Like in one snake, I think he was saying.
Would that mean recessives, or that would
3
mean
codoms and clown together in one snake?
Okay.
There we go.
The best triple the best 3 gene codom and a clown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And one clown. Okay.
That's a hard one.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's a hard one.
Wiki number 1.
Ooh.
That's a hard one. Oh man. I almost want to say spot nose, yellow belly, and then something else that's dark. Maybe hurricane, maybe.
Well, I think he was talking about a 3 codon combo.
Yeah, a 3 codom combo clown.
Yeah.
So spot nose, yellow bellies, and then maybe hurricane clown. That's what you mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's hard too.
Hard, man. It's so hard.
Are we basing this solely off the visual appearance or the value of the codon?
Visual appearance.
I'm assuming visual appearance, yeah.
Because I don't know if y'all have an issue, but it seems like the higher the value in the codon, the more visually appealing it is.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to go with, if it's a 3, something like that stuff Ozzy was making last year with like the Cypress Orange Dream, Yellow Belly combos, like something like that.
Yeah, I was thinking about some Cypress stuff too, but I was trying to think what other 2 codoms with it. It's just so many.
Oh,
yeah.
That the Hurricane Orange Dream Yellow Belly, though, I will say is that's a beast looking up. That animal looks amazing.
You can pull her out now?
Man, I ain't trying to get bit right now. She don't like nobody.
I'm gonna show you guys the green tree later. So if I sacrifice that, we gotta pull out that little one.
You gotta pull out the male.
No. I'm gonna feed the female later. So if you want to see that, we can feed the female. But the male,
let me turn my light on so my other lights for y'all be able to. Oh man, you about to have me get bit? Dang, what?
It ain't what 100 grams.
Man, nah. You know, she about 200 now. You know how we do over here, man.
Oh yeah.
You know that feeding regimen ain't. It might not be legal.
And field mice get them right.
They get right.
The one thing I will we can talk about this while before Matt Pillin, but I've noticed with my so I had two animals, one on ASF, one on rats. The one on rat, I was giving her like 70, 60 gram rats, and the other one I was giving her like 40 to 50 gram ASFs. I found the 50 to 60 gram, or sorry, the 40 to 50 gram ASF eater almost grew faster than the rat eater, even though the rat eater was getting bigger meals.
That's been my experience too. Like I feel like my animals go quicker on it.
Yeah, and then she also skipped a week last week when the ASF continued to eat. So I want to test that theory.
Please don't bite me. Don't bite me, little girl.
Oh, she's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
What is that?
That's Hurricane Orange Dream Yellow Belly.
Okay.
Ooh, that head stamp is crazy.
So this girl, you see that? Trying to get her belly on there without getting. You ain't gonna tag me today. This is the girl from that. Put your hand down. From that that Orange Dream Yellow Belly clown that I got from you.
Oh yeah, so you cheating then, Matt?
The one with the crazy belly.
Yeah, so you cheat.
Yeah,
everybody can get that Orange Dream. That's special.
that girl is one of a kind, bro. That's the only baby that got Orange Dream in the tuba. That Orange Dream she be throwing out is crazy.
Yeah, it's a hell of a line of OD.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
high intensity?
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you right, they give Ozzy's high intensity around for his money.
What about Chris Herndon?
You know what? He got some nice stuff too, though. Yeah. They both got some nice stuff. Yeah. I'm trying to see what other. Did I show y'all that bongo hypo girl I got? Hypo head clown girl?
Yeah, you got her a while ago, right? But we haven't seen her.
Yeah. She getting all right. She getting a nice size on her. She
about 1,000 grams right now.
Nah. Oh shoot, that's the wrong snake. That's the bongo Mojave girl.
Hey, what about that blackhead? I think it was just blackhead clown, but you picked her up at the show. How she look?
Yeah.
I bet
she right here. She closer to me. Let me see. She weighed in I think she was like 700 something grams last time I weighed her in.
Oh, she's nice.
Yeah.
She almost looked Hurricane.
Right. It's crazy how crazy her similar the pattern is. I guess.
Yeah.
Oops, wrong way.
Has anyone made a Black and Hurricane?
I don't know. I don't know, but Blackhead to me though is like I like it. It's a real cool gene.
Me too.
To me. I just since what's the name already made the Blackhead DG clown. I don't know what I'm thinking I might go when she gets ready. I might have a paint combo to put to her.
Oh, yeah, paint is starting to do some work.
Yeah, I might have a paint combo to put to her, man. I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of it, and I'm going to invest in it heavy coming up over the next 2 years. As far as what I make or what I breed to that male, so
yeah,
hopefully it all.
So your ideal project would be paint DG Hypo Clown.
My ideal quad, yeah. That's the only quad that I want to make as of right now.
You said so. What's the quad?
Paint Hypo DG
Paint
Clown.
Hypo DG Clown. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think for me, the triple, my ideal triple will be other than the Ultima Clown Pod, I think it would be Puzzle Hypo DG.
That's gonna be a nice looking thing.
Nice. Yeah.
That's gonna be nice.
I just want to get into the puzzle project.
Yeah, no, the puzzle's
crazy. Hey, Mike, man, you want me to sing you this chocolate double head girl?
Man, you keep tempting me with her. About
Hey. Hey, if you want her, she look good too. She look good. She look good. Hold on. You know she up high if I gotta get up off the chair.
Damn, how big is your rack?
It's the Sea Serpent.
Oh, okay.
Oh, stop hissing at me.
Mike, I'm gonna tap out to use my phone.
Okay.
Okay, I'm here anyways. It just
Everybody mad at me right now. Let me see if I can get her to.
It's a nice example of chocolate too.
Yeah, I got her from who'd I get her from? Ball Python shit. Yeah, chocolate double head. Hypo puzzle.
Hypo puzzle.
Yep.
She was about 3, 4.
Yeah, she about 3. I think she was 350 last time I weighed her. I gotta clean her chub up.
You don't tempt me with a good time.
Man, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna have to send it to you, man. I'm gonna have to send it to you because I was thinking I was gonna go the puzzle route when I got her, but then right after that I ended up getting a paid mail, and I just I don't want to shoot. I'm still trying to get rid of this pied stuff that I got that I need to let go of, but they're gonna get bread because ain't nobody asks about them, so they're gonna get bread.
You still got that girl from Ozzy too, right?
What girl? Which girl?
I think she was like super OD or super.
Oh, from Ozzy. Yeah. So, So, she's going to end up going to the hypo DG head clown mill for sure. I'm thinking, and make some possible combo quads with her quad hits.
That's that pastel leopard ultra calm.
Yeah. This boy's smashing.
Oh, it's a boy. Okay, gotcha.
He about 600 grams already.
Yeah, he bought 460 or something.
Yeah, he on them steroids.
And then we got this girl.
Nice.
Yeah.
She's just ultra clown, right?
Yeah, this girl was weird. She was smashing rats, and then she was such a beast of an eater. I would give her rats and ASFs. Then out of nowhere, she's like, I don't want rats, I want ASFs. So she took no problem frozen thawed. And then out of nowhere, she's like, I don't want frozen thawed, I only want live. So I'm like, what? You tripping. This boy, though, he a scumbag.
Gotta give them what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's secret.
This is the most scummiest snake I own. Hypo double head DG puzzle.
What you call?
Oh, that's the male, right?
He's a scumbag. Yeah.
Well, he bite.
Oh, he more than bite. Look at him. He thinking about turning around, going crazy.
Yeah. Yep, that's how that orange drink yellow belly hurricane girl is. She be tripping, bro. I've been like, dude, calm down.
Yeah.
Life ain't that serious.
He ready too. If I put him back, look at him. He turning around. Look at him. Oh my God. Look. I don't put him down and he's going crazy. I can't even close the tub.
Oh man, hey, feed that man, He hungry.
No, he look at him. Look, he's gonna wait till I go put him back in. Look at him. He's going back into the back cave.
Hey, he's surveying the scene and everything.
Nah, he's going crazy. But this boy right here, oh my God. When I say this, I've never had fear in a snake than this boy. Look at him. Like that's the time where you put your hand in there, it's gone. Look at him creeping up with his eyes.
Yeah.
No, he don't play. And then
that's wild.
He's dope though.
Yeah. I got a little mouse in here, so he probably smells it, that's why. But in general, they're crazy. I'm gonna feed her.
Are those focus cubes that you got?
No, these are some Canadian brand. I forgot the name.
Okay.
I wanted to get the focus cues, but they cost a crazy amount, which is understandable. I don't mind it, but I think for 2 enclosures, the same, I think it's 1,500.
Yeah.
Or something about that. So I said, damn.
Yeah.
But these guys.
Yeah, they pretty expensive.
Yeah, these guys don't play.
Yeah, his feet.
Yeah.
Hey, did any of y'all have a problem for y'all? Those of y'all that breach or rodents, did y'all go through a drought this year? Because man, when all these babies so before all these babies start hatching, I was overproducing. So I cut back my colonies on my ASS, and then all the babies start hatching out, and they start eating up everything before it got too big. And right now I'm at. I mean, I still got enough, but I ain't got like what I want, just to be able to just come in here and feed everything 2 or 3 if they want it. It's like, nah, y'all getting 1 for the whole rest of this month, 1 a week, because we got to wait till everything replenished. But these babies have killed me this season as far as like eating.
I think I did go through like a drought, had a drop in production. I don't know if it had to do with like the weathers, but I think it had more to do with the fact that I was kind of like slacking on like rotating in my new colonies, and I kind of like slacked off, and I didn't get some like new breeders in there until I
just got old.
Drop. Yeah, I had a little drop, but it was good though because it was needed.
Yeah,
I was overproducing too.
Yeah,
and so now it's thinned out a little bit. But
yeah, I was trying not to overproduce, but I just found somebody who want me to just freeze off all my extra ones for them if I get too many and sell them to them. So I'm like, all right, whatever then. I'm making as many colonies as I want to then now.
How many colonies you say you're running?
Right now, I'm up to 24.
And they're all 3?
24. Or? No, the second half of them are 1.4s. I started ramping up everything because I knew I was going in a drought. Gotcha. So I just started putting more or making the colonies with more females or whatnot. But yeah, it's that I feel like that playing the rat game is a balancing act. The whole I don't know if you ever really get a handle on it. I don't know. I know I have it for the last 2 years. I ain't got a handle on it.
Yeah,
I haven't
either. Yeah, either you overproduce or underproduce with the rats.
Yeah,
it's not so bad with ASL. They don't outgrow the snakes.
Right.
Yeah, you just got a bunch on the house, or you got to pull them off.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. Do y'all call off any and y'all got like a rat freezer or whatever?
Yeah, for the rats. I mean, I hadn't killed any of the ASLs off. I mean, I just hold them.
Oh, okay. I just hold mine too because they don't outgrow.
Yeah, that's the nice part. Me and Elias are trying to breed ASL, so we're trying to see how that. Do you guys want to see this girl eat, or we'll keep that off camera?
Yeah, we'll keep it off camera. We'll get videos made by us.
Yeah.
I don't need nobody making no videos about me. I already got a record.
Me too, man.
Look at this guy.
You know what I'm saying, huh?
Yeah, most certainly, man. And I on social media beef, man. So you know.
You're right. That's what I'm saying. I don't do that social media beef because I know how to find you at a show.
I know what to say. Real fast. Real fast.
Oh man. Shoot, man.
Yeah. Let me move this.
How often do you have to feed the green trees?
I gave her every 10 days, but I gave her a 3-week break just to do it. So because of it, it was it just technically every 2 weeks once they hit 3 years old, but because she was smaller than she should be, I was giving her every 10 days. But I usually feed it during the day because in the nighttime, I don't want her to miss me and catch me, or miss the rat and catch me, or mouse. But, it's an interesting species. I want you guys to get into it, but I know everyone ball python. I guess Matt would be the most likely to get. Well, you got how many species you got, Matt, in your room?
Of different animals?
Yeah.
Or different species? The ball pythons, got the bearded dragons, the Argentine tegus, the caiman lizards, the boa constrictor, the retic, and then now we're up to 5 tarantulas because my wife got a spider addiction.
Oh, yeah, I got 5?
Yeah, bro. She's tripping. I don't ask me about those. I can tell you. I know she got one that's called a curly hair.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, that thing is so freaking, bro. I threw a roach in there. That thing is a monster. Like, it eats like crazy. But even the one she got, it was the first one she got a few months ago, started off about this big. And that thing, she got it in March. But that thing is about this big now. It's crazy, man. They growing so fast.
Okay.
She got those. She got the jumping spiders. She got one or two jumping spiders, I think. But then I know she got, I don't know if it's called a New World or whatever y'all call them.
Yeah. I think New World is
World.
like yeah.
And it's got like, it turns like blue as it gets older. It's something weird. She got one of those. It's a baby right now. It's probably like a quarter of an inch, half an inch. But the adults turn blue. It's wild. So,
man, I went in there one day, because I had a Pisclotheria metallica, like, and it's blue too. But I went in there one day, it just died. I don't know what happened. It was a sling, so it was real small. I'm gonna get another one, but I'm gonna get an older one.
They only live like 2 years, right?
It depends. Like the males only live that long, but the females they live longer.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy. Some of these tarantulas live longer than dogs.
Yeah.
Like, some of them live like I think, what is it, the T Sturmy, I think it is. I think that's like what, almost 20 years or something like that.
Oh, geez.
The big one. Like I'm talking about like this. This is what.
Is that them like a lot bird eaters or whatever you call them?
Yep, that's the one.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken,
she wants something like that.
So you can feed those rodents?
You can feed them. Yeah. They eat. They call bird eating. They call bird eating tarantulas.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
They eating birds.
Throw it a little mouse. Yeah, nah.
That's cool.
Yeah, they pretty cool, man. They fairly easy to take care of too.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Learn the husbandry and learn about it. Like it's low maintenance. I mean, to be honest, for me, it's lower maintenance than a snake.
Yeah, I think a green tree, in my opinion, is once you have everything sorted out in terms of temperature and all that, I honestly say it's easier than a ball python. As crazy as it sounds. Like you feeding it, like think about it, right? You feed it once every 2 weeks. They clean, they poop or defecate maybe once a month. The only work you're putting in is water changes. Other than that, you're not really doing much. And then if you're spraying here and there, but other than that, a ball python, you feed him a ball python today, he's shitting out 2 days from now, and then shitting out 2 more days from that. Even though you don't, and then
Jackie's be on that high protein diet. Be on protein shakes and everything.
So, and then on top of that, a green tree is elevated, right? So if they poop, it's not like you're stressing out like, oh, they're swimming in their own poop. So it's way easier.
Ain't nothing worse than an ivory. My one ivory I got, she is the only snake I got that can, every time she poop, if I don't get it out that day, she gonna be like a little kid playing in the sand. Bro, it be pissing me off.
Yeah, I be wondering because like with those white snakes, man, it seems like they just be like prone to crawling through the poop.
Oh my god!
I be wondering if like some of the other ones that crawl through the poop too.
Less obvious. They trying to go into that poop so you don't. So now,
hey, I'm like, golly, man.
Think about it too, right? Like, I can't even imagine a blue-eyed leucistic in the wild.
right?
You know, but
Even a prime prey.
yeah. But would you guys get anything? Unc and Justin, you guys get anything else other than ball pythons?
Nah, nothing but dog. Dog and a cat.
What about you, Justin? You ready for tarantula?
Nah.
Not even no thought into that. Just nah.
The only thing I even considered was fish. Yeah, that was about it.
Oh yeah. The fish to me, I always wanted to hold something. Like I can't hold no goldfish. just stay out here for 2 minutes. I'll put you back. Just
now you got to get like a Oscar or like a South American stick.
Oscars. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Ostrich.
Yeah.
What?
The
Oscars. I used to go, like, I had Oscars that I would go put my hand in there and like hold them up against the glass and pet them and all that kind of stuff. I had one in my job.
That's
it was a cool fit.
Okay.
That's crazy. I ain't never heard that before.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
You said, what is it called again?
Oscars.
Oscars.
It's the cichlid family.
Oh, okay.
Would the piranha be in the same family?
Probably like South American, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I see. Yeah. They're pretty big.
Yeah, they get a decent size.
Yeah. Oh, they're nice too.
Mine at my job was about 10 and a half, 11 inches before the heater went out while I was gone away. Okay, well, it didn't go out. It stopped working, as in it just stayed on. And man, I came back. My man was floating up at the top of the water. I put my hand in there. It was like a jacuzzi water.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they come in different moist and stuff like the ball pythons too.
Oh, that's
cool.
The Oscars do?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at one now. I see some.
It's like some iridescent orange on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the black, I guess. I don't know if it's scales. Yeah, because
that's dope.
That's crazy. I never knew about this. Damn, they live 10 to 20 years.
Yeah, fish live a long time. You talking about commitment? Fish is a commitment for sure.
Yeah.
Man, we ain't had no luck with fish when I was a kid. My fish, they live no long time.
Yeah, we didn't have much.
I had never even heard of them before tonight, but yeah, those look dope.
Same. I didn't even know. I knew cichlids, but I guess that's a genus. You said, Justin, is a cichlid is a genus?
I mean, I guess that's what you call it.
Yeah, you got like South American cichlids, which are the bigger fish. That's where you get your Oscars, your flower horns, your red devils, Jack Dempsey's, all those, and then you got your African cichlids, which are smaller, but they're in the cichlid family as well. But African cichlids are dope too. But then the South American cichlids, those are just your bigger. They get big. They big, nasty fish. Like they get big.
Yeah, but hardly any of them are compatible. That's the problem with it.
Yeah, you got to have them. If you got an Oscar, you got to either have it by itself or you got to have it in the tank with another bunch of bullies, like because they gon' everybody needs to be able to stand their own ground, or else he gonna kill it. If he can fit it in his mouth, he gonna eat it.
Yeah.
In terms of like a completely different fish.
Any fish, another Oscar, anything. Yeah, you gonna, yeah.
Oscar the Grouch.
How do you?
Yeah, that's how they are, bro.
Damn.
Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah.
That's like I think it was with the beta fish. Remember when we were? I guess when I was younger, the beta fish was big. But they said if you put two together, they would fight to death.
Man, the beta fish is trash.
A fire, yeah. Damn, I've always wanted an octopus. When I was younger, I was like, how interesting would it be to own an octopus? But
I thought about that too, but they say you have to be very experienced to have an octopus, though.
I guess you can outsmart you.
How big do they get?
I guess there's different species, small ones, big ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they get out of everything, right? Like you got to have like a special tank for them things, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. But they're so fascinating. Like, I don't know if can they all change colors and shapes, or is it just certain ones?
What, as far as the ostrich, or as far as the octopus?
Yeah.
I believe that most of them can, right? Change their color or whatever.
Y'all got Wiz comment.
What did he say? Oh, hey, no, those snakeheads is dope though. Have y'all seen the snakeheads?
Nah,
I had.
Hey, the snakeheads those are dope. They get big too though. A lot of those South American cichlids, people don't. The bad part with them is like they like having a retic. Like you see a retic at the expo and it's small and it's nice and colorful and cute, but you don't realize it's about to get 12 feet on you. That's how the South American cichlids are, because people will get them and they'll put them in a small tank, not realizing that you need like 125 and up tank to house those things once they get big, because they need a lot of space.
And you can still out two in that.
Right.
Yeah. The one snake, the one fish that last name is arowana, I think it's called arowana or something like that.
Yeah,
arowana, yeah. But that's the one. Didn't they say one sold for like $1 million or something, like a gold or a red one?
Yeah, those are expensive. All those and those fish that we just throw in ponds that we don't care about.
Koi fish,
yeah.
Yeah, I got some expensive koi fish too.
Isn't a just a carpet? A carpet?
That's it. A carp? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just design or not design, but bred for color.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ain't nothing but a nasty carp.
So he lost 3 different octopus, all escaped, all died. The last one unscrewed the bulkhead and got out while flooding. That's not.
Yeah, I heard.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's hard.
That's wild.
No. They smart creatures, man. Octopus are smart, man.
Yeah.
That's nuts. Unscrewed it. Like, wow.
I can't even imagine. Imagine you just watching him. Like I think I just watch him just to see like how far he can go. Only for him to just die. Like that's crazy. Yeah. Even I guess a cuttlefish is technically an octopus, or that's a completely different thing.
Cuttlefish. That's a little tiny octopuses, right?
Yeah. The one they can literally change shape and color and all that.
Yeah, I think they're all like in the octopus family.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I seen those on like Nat Geo or something.
Yeah. Those ones they can change shape and everything. I'm like, dang, this guy's crazy.
Just Darren said, "What's playing on your TV in the background?"
Oh, that's the Keys Constrictors, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is hair down?
Yeah, I had it on the one from last week.
Okay, nice. Shout out to the homie.
Yep.
Yeah, shout out Uncle Keys. Big Unc.
I was wondering what it was too.
Yeah, I seen from the background, I can see it was Keys.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
I could agree.
Dang, Wiz had it all.
Yeah.
I knew all this. I knew
Guinea
a
rays, octopus, blowfish, lionfish, snake.
I thought he was a legit cat. I knew a cat. So.
Where you about
My partner used to have some stingrays, but he owned the pets. He owned the pet store. So
who that?
One of my partners. He used to have some stingrays. He had sharks and everything. He had a whole shark tank. It was nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having sharks. Like learning how to keep them, obviously, and having like a smaller shark. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
I seen a video. A guy had a shark, and I guess the shark was going back and forth, and then hit the glass and bust right out.
Oh wow! He had a big old shark then.
Yeah,
a little bitty tank.
White.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That'll scare the shit out of me.
Yeah, nah. He had those
wallabies. Wallabies. That's the one that's like from Australia, right?
Yeah,
them the little kangaroos.
Kangaroo type animals. Yeah.
You can have that. I guess I
don't know.
You can here. You can have them here.
Yeah.
You can or you can't.
Mm-hmm. No, you can.
I feel like we would fight them.
You can have a wallaby here.
Yeah,
I don't know why people would want to do it because it snows out here and it ain't staying in my house.
We go fight with you. You remember that video that
like
guy?
mini kangaroos.
Yeah, they're cute, but I couldn't own one.
How do you house train the kangaroo? How that work?
I don't even. You just gotta pick up after him.
Do they hop like the kangaroo? Like, could they
or the
hop your fence?
I feel like something like if you lived in Florida would make more sense. Just let them be outside. You remember MJ used to have what's it called? Alpaca? Is it alpaca? I think that's
Yeah, I
what it
think
was.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like 2 of them, right?
Yeah, I ain't never seen anyone own one of those.
Yeah, we got those out here too.
Wild?
No, not wild. No, but you can own them. There's a guy who there's a guy who has like a bunch of them just out in the middle of his yard.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
That's an interesting animal. They spit too.
Yeah, and they ugly. I don't know why people like that's an ugly animal.
I mean, up north to own those though.
Yeah, for you guys?
No, I said I imagine you would have to be up north to own one of those.
Oh,
so because of the weather?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6 to 8 foot.
Damn. I guess they hopping out your fence. That's crazy.
Man, what kind of fence you gonna build?
Yeah,
Nah. He gonna hop after you.
That's some mad hops. 6 to 8 feet. That's crazy.
About 8 feet, man. That's wild.
And they small too.
They what?
They're small too. It says here they're
yeah, because they're like a smaller version of a kangaroo.
Yeah, they're like I think that's wrong. It says 6 kilos, but that doesn't make sense.
What it is?
41.
Say again?
41 inches from head to tail, but obviously you can't really count the tail because it's on the ground.
Right.
Yeah.
They're about what, maybe 3 feet, maybe, I think.
About 3 feet.
Yeah, around about.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, that's a decent size still. That could do something to you. It's maybe your leg.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
They're dope looking though.
Yeah, they're cool. I guess they just eat grass too. You don't have to lawnmower your grass. Let him do his thing.
There we go. Man, I done messed up.
Albinos and all.
Yeah, albino, that's crazy.
Oh, I gotta go pick up my little one from her basketball game, fellas.
Okay, yeah, we might as well go on and call it, man. It's getting late. I gotta get up early.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Well, everybody came out tonight, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all coming through, showing some love. Definitely appreciate y'all fellas coming through. It's always fun. I can't wait to do the next one, man. Everybody, man, make sure y'all check out the show next week. We got Matt coming on the show next week. Looking forward to next week's show. Thank y'all for coming out. Be blessed. Peace.
Peace.